What's going on, guys? Welcome. Woo! Just came back from a workout, so I'm a bit sweaty, I'm tired. I had a protein shake, a little carved up. So, how's everybody doing? What's up? What's up? What's up, Trey? How you doing, man? What's up, Dana? How you doing? I just did a workout, so I'm sweaty and carved up, tired. What's up, Brian? What's up, Dylan? Dylan, that's the biggest problem is that nobody does maintenance on this stuff. You guys look for advice and then you're like, oh, I found a new love. Oh my God, time to never ever talk about this shit again. Biggest problem. I get that shit all the time. People are like, oh, I got my ex back. Never gonna see you again. You do that and you're on the path to getting fucked. What's up, Keith? How you doing? What's up, John? Mike? The light's actually pretty good this time too. Got light behind me and in front of me. I'm so out of shape. It's so hilarious. I went down to the gym and worked out, and I came back upstairs, and I'm still like dying. Harley, how you doing? Go ahead and ask. Salutation. What's up, Rob? How you doing, man? I don't know why I've been missing my ex a lot this week. It happens, bro. Back from the gym. Me too, bro. Me too. So I've been trying to reduce like my inflammation a lot. So I've been taking a lot of apple cider vinegar and stuff like that. But I've been trying to hydrate more, stuff like that. Adrian, what's up? Glow. I'm just gonna call you Glow. Me and my woman are doing good and everything. I just not pushed all things will turn out good. Potassium. Rob. Yeah. I'm just trying to drink more water too. Like I took an audit of like everything that I was like eating and drinking, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing to myself? So just bad habits, right? Shade, what's up, man? My separated wife has totally gone off the deep end. 30 years of marriage, left our kids with me and family dog. I am buying a Harley and she is pissed and she's sleeping with everybody. Well, here's the Keith, man. I got a cold hard truth for you, bro. You never really knew who the fuck she really was, man. And it's sad because I've done a lot of coaching now, man, and it's fucked up because you're going through all this now. And it could be hormones. It could be, you can blame it on anything. But man, like I've seen after all the coaching that I've done so far, man, you see some fucked up shit happen. She's mad at you. Like, first things first, like as a man in this world, you should be able to fucking buy whatever you want. And your woman should just say, as long as you're not fucking up all the money, that, as long as you're like whatever half the bills that you have to pay, as long as you're not fucking that shit up, that's on her. That's on you. You buy whatever the fuck you want. You want to buy another fucking apartment, you want to buy another car, bike, whatever. That's up to you. You have your own fucking life. And if she's sleeping with everyone, then move the fuck on, bro. 30 years is longer than I've been alive. So it's going to take you a really, really long time to move on. But start taking it day by day, bro. My ex goes back and forth with me. She got engaged yesterday. She got engaged to somebody else, then you need to move on too, bro. Like, here's what girls will do. Like, they'll talk to another person and, get deeply involved. But still talk to you because they don't want to lose you as a potential mate if something goes wrong with this other motherfucker. I'm like in the bar in the back. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys probably have never seen my place, but if you look right there, so that's my girlfriend's space back there. That's where she records. So you can see like a shogi screen in the back right here. Her bookshelves. We have a like an old school record player from the 70s. And like right here across my couch. So if you look, if I'm not going to turn this around, but if you go that way, we have our TV. This is our long bar, and like that's like the end. You can walk through there, and we have like this little fucking fan. Yeah. So I chill there. That's where I do my blog posts and drink coffee in the morning. So Rob says, I went through this heartbreak stuff in 2017. She came back last year before summer. Now I'm in control. I'm actually thinking about dumping her. However, once you go through this pain, you have to keep listening to this stuff and not falling for the same trap. Yeah, you do. Everybody thinks that, like, okay, here's something that's annoying about being a coach, and just from my perspective, if you guys were ever thinking about becoming like a health coach or a relationship coach, if you guys were ever interested in getting into any kind of coaching, like helping people move from one area to another, people come to you because they want help. Then they get a fix. And then they're like, oh, I know everything now. Everything's cool. See you later. It's like, you'll be back. That's what I always think to people like that. And guess what? They always come back, man. Hey, I know you're old school, but if you had to, what dating app would you recommend? Shade, I can't answer that question because I don't go on dating apps, bro. That's kind of like asking, like, it's like, you know, asking a really healthy person that never ever has ever had fast food, what fast food restaurant would they recommend? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go on them. I don't know which one's best. I've heard of some, but I can't give you an answer because I don't have I don't tell you guys to do something that I don't have experience doing. That's just bottom line. I don't do that. There's a lot of fucking frauds out there that do, but yeah, I don't do that. But Shade, honestly, just keep it old school and go out and meet people in person. You'll become a much better. It'll develop your character. I'm just gonna call you 100. Yeah, I know she's doing it for attention from me. I'm not giving it to her. Good. Don't give her attention. Do exes still get separation anxiety while in monkey branch? Sometimes, but not really. Usually when they monkey branch and they finally take the swing, so to speak, they're usually pretty set on it, and they're pretty sure that whatever they're running over to is going to be a better option. That open hypergamy, boys, I should say. How can she move on so fast after 30 years? See, that's what your logical brain thinks, Keith, and it sucks. But see, you think of your relationship in terms of year 1 to year number 30, right? And maybe whatever you guys were dating before that. So maybe even like 35 years, depending on how long you guys got married for. Dated before you got married. Your logical brain goes to that place. Her brain and emotions go 30 years. Well, whatever the reason for her leaving you was, if you weren't taking care of things lately, it doesn't matter. 30 years doesn't matter to a girl, bro. I bought new deodorant, so I got to fucking playing with the cap. Bought some fucking Old Spice. I'm trying to get comfortable here. Fuck, I'm sitting on the ground. When your ex leaves you, she already went through that separation anxiety in her head. Yeah, like that's a good way. That's a good way of talking about it, Rob. I'd say that's pretty good. Hector says, I keep hearing working on yourself and they come back. I don't see how that's possible when they're pissed at you. Hector, it doesn't mean that they're always going to be mad at you. I'm still fucking sweating from my goddamn workout. It doesn't mean that they're going to be mad at you forever, bro. It just means that, like, okay, you are looking for a reason to not work on yourself because maybe you find some sort of pain in doing that. But your focus during the relationship, if you're here in this fucking chat, your focus is on a relationship and that's not good. Okay? You need to focus on your fucking purpose. All day long, every day, no matter what happens. Women want to be with a man who's got purpose. And to go further into that, wherever the fuck you went in the chat, I can't find you. Oh, Hector, there you are. To go back a little bit deeper into that, if a relationship ending bothers you to the point where you need help, your either your knowledge isn't good enough on how to like move on and do all that, which is happening more and more in today's fucking society, or your focus is not where it should be. Working on yourself, and people always say like, go work on yourself. What you got to do is develop your character better. Like read a lot of books. The average American reads one book a year. I read like at least 15 books a month. At least. I try to read a book a day. And that's the number one reason why I have success in my life is reading books. And then I'm trying to what I'm going to do is get rid of social media off my phone, off this phone, because this is my like actual like phone that I text people with and whatever, and just keep it on my work phone and only touch my work phone once a day and only use social media for business. Custom Living says, little update. Been doing no contact for a while now. X just DM'd me a tweet saying, just reminded her of me, didn't respond. Was that smart? Yeah. Let her work for you, bro. See, the way that I coach is a little bit different from like Corey Wayne or somebody like that, even though I look up to Corey Wayne a lot. So what I want from your women guys, if they ever try to come back, make them work for you. Corey says like, set a date. Oh, it's all good. Like he says that, and that's what he believes. I truly think that you should get them to work for you a lot more. Brian says, the mistake I made when she was talking to me, I kept trying to convince her to come back and asking was with anyone. She eventually blocked me. You asked her if she was with anybody else. See that? I think that's what you're trying to say, Brian. And that's a problem, man, because if you're asking your ex, hey, were you with somebody else? It's like, that her brain is immediately going to go to, this guy still wants to keep me as his possession. You shouldn't even ask, because who were you with when you guys broke up, right? I know you said it was a mistake that you realized, but I'm just adding to it so it can kind of drive the point home from everybody else here. Love you, brother. Love you too, bro. Trey says, so she texts, I missed you last week, and then I texted, do you? Oh, good response. Oh, you do? You do? She said, yes, our friendship, but she let me go. I called her a couple days ago and she said she missed a lot. Trey, don't call her, bro. She misses, you know what she really misses? She misses so in a relationship, you have like, the intimacy, the physical stuff. But then in a relationship, there's beyond that. There's like the mental and the emotional and, being there for each other. She misses you being there for her. All you got to do, man, is just keep that. That's part of the whole package when it comes to you. So she either needs to choose to be with you or not. And everything in life is most of the time it's that fucking simple. Humans overcomplicate everything. Hector says the problem is I want her back. Hector, you want her back to satisfy your own ego, bro. You don't see, if you were to actually take a step back and say, why do I want this woman back? You're going to come up with all the shit that you think she makes you feel. So for example, oh, she makes me feel good. She supports me. Instead of like, oh, I want her back because of a logical reason. She complements my life. If she's breaking up with you, she's detrimental to your life. Harley says, okay, thank you. Sorry I even asked for an answer. What? Why would you? What are you talking about? I answered your question, did I not? Oh, I missed your question completely. Harley says, I watch you a lot and I know you have the answer, but I fought for her for 8 months and she's preceding me. I have not done none of it. I have no idea. That's not a question, that's a statement. I do every day at the gym. Okay, awesome. Work in the coal mines. That's hard work, man. Yeah, I am now good. It's hard. Yeah, it's fucking hard. And here's everybody's problem, man. Everybody's got a problem. It's so hard. That's the problem with today's fucking society. It's so hard. You guys don't even know what's hard. Okay? Like, fuck. You're hard. What you think is hard compared to what people dealt with fucking 50, 60, 70 years ago. Get the fuck out of here. It's so hard. Look, guys, it is. Because this is the only hard thing you've ever been through. Guys, you have to be okay with getting uncomfortable. And this is me not trying to make fun of you. It's me trying to help you guys grow and see, look, there's shit in life that is hard. Going through a breakup should not be one of them. Now, if you've been married for like 30 years, like the other gentleman in here, that's hard. That's most of that motherfucker's life. Okay? But there's been shit that people have gone through, like war and shit. Like you guys don't think about that. There's people who like have no fucking arms and legs, who have no ears, who can't hear, who are blind. Like think about relative to your life, how hard your life really is. Ricardo says, we went no contact with my ex-wife for 4 months. 2 weeks ago, we had 3 dates, kissed, expressed our feeling, and she liked how I improved. She started acting cold when I tried to invite her on more dates. Then pull back. Pull back, Ricardo. Brian, what happened to my Blackhawks? Are you talking about the hockey team? My ex blocked me on WhatsApp on a small issue, then unblocked me when I tried to clear her doubts. She again blocked me. And the same day, unblocked me. Oh my God, it's immature shit. So if somebody blocks you, you just don't message them anymore. See, her blocking you, your instantaneous reaction is, why are you blocking me? I want to fix this, especially as a man, right? So if she's trying to block you, it means she doesn't want to talk to you or she's trying to get your attention. Either way, you pull back and you don't say anything and you let her fucking suffer from her decision. If a girl blocks you, don't talk to her for at least a fucking week. But do you have the balls to do that? Right? No, because you can't handle not talking to a girl for a week. Just try it. Watch, she'll change her fucking tune real quick. My ex stopped replying after I took some space. In a couple days, I'm thinking about what I want with her. Good. Good, Josh. Good. If somebody doesn't value, I said this in my last video. If somebody does not value you, get get the fuck out of there. Like, there's no reason why you need to stay around for somebody who does not value you. Ricardo says, I'm pulling back, going back in no contact. She reaches out. Good. I work with my ex, but I haven't talked to her since our breakup of 4 months ago. She apparently hates my guts still. Crazy how 3 years can go down the drain. Again, you're thinking of it in terms of like three. You see, men have this problem with investing time, and no guy wants to waste time, right? Nobody does. But once again, and this is why you can't deal with people who don't value you. If somebody doesn't value you, like fucking push them out the door. Get them the fuck out. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, bro? Took your advice, didn't respond. If she wants to reach out, then she'll call or text. Bam. Do you agree with keeping in contact with a long distance ex in order to get her back when she comes back to your city? Depends on how long it is. Most of the time, no, but depends on how long it is. If she's gone for a couple of months, it's fine. But if she's gone for like school or like, like a year, 2 years, no. Just tell her to reach out to you when she comes back. See, what you're afraid of, Trey, is what you're afraid of her getting scooped up by some man. Or in reality, that can happen, but if you say, look, reach back out to me when you get back, she's gonna want you more. Oh, I had a protein shake. I'm all gross. Brian says, did I put the nail in the coffin when I had her mom come get all her clothes and my key back? I can't answer that question for you, bro. Did you keep him there for a reason, even though she hasn't been contacting? Do you see, like, your brain is looking for any answer to where this could be going? All I want you to pay attention to, Brian, is just her actions. See, you're asking, did I put the nail in the coffin? It's like, yeah, but no. Who knows, right? You don't know. Nobody ever knows if the relationship is truly over unless you beat the fuck out of them or something like that, right? So you asking that, all I can do here is help you not make more mistakes. That's what my job is. So yeah, she probably did leave some. Most people do leave stuff, right? Like if when a breakup happens, sometimes the person who gets dumped will leave shit at the other person's place, so they have a reason to contact them, right? But don't worry about that shit. Missed a question here. If by the way, if I miss a question, don't get all butthurt. I had a couple people get all upset because I miss a question. Like, I don't get why people do that. Just ask again. Fuck. I don't think my ex is coming back. It's been a month. I've been doing well. We ended the relationship on good terms. Cool. Kevin, I'm actually going to go see my ex. Okay. Just keep it cool, bro. Just keep it cool, man. Don't act like I need a little bitch. It's 6 here and she gets off at 11. You're probably counting down the minutes, aren't you? Mario says, since I work with my ex, I'm being rude, avoiding to talk to her under any circumstances that isn't about work. Sure. I have an hour and a half drive. You're driving all the way to see her, or is she going to meet you halfway? I mean, I get it, because I guess why would she want to do a late ass fucking drive after 11 o'clock? I guess I understand, but make sure, Kevin, that you're not doing all the pursuing. That's all I got. That's all my only advice to you. Don't act like you need a little bitch. Just go there to have fun. Women just want to have fun, bro. Like, they just want to fucking have fun and fuck you and not worry about being locked down. I got a fucking bookshelf full of books, bro. I got tons of books. Recommending, if I were to recommend one, Laws of Human Nature. But guess what? You're gonna look at the book and you're gonna be like, it's like fucking 1,000 pages. I can't read that. That's what everybody fucking says when I tell them to read that book. So that's the first book I always recommend, because getting the response back, I'm like, you don't want to fucking grow. Get out of here. Peter Mark says, my ex girl reached out after 9 months after she dumped me. She was thinking about me a lot. My fucking nose, my allergies are killing me right now. My fucking nose is itchy as fuck. I asked her out for a drink and letting me know the day when she's going to be available. She replied, okay. You guys know when you read something and it doesn't even go into your brain? I just read that and I have no idea what the fuck I just read. Hold on. My ex-girl reached out to me after 9 months after she dumped me, and she was thinking about me a lot. I asked her out for a drink, then she let me know when she's gonna be available. She replied, "Okay, okay, awesome." She said, "If I no, he's not the thirsty really, but like make sure that okay, if you're gonna drive out there for an hour and a half, wasting your fucking gas and your time, putting miles on your car, she's got to be able to reciprocate that shit back. That's all I'm trying to tell you to do. Okay? That's all I'm trying to tell you to do. Don't worry about the rest. But if I'm going to recommend a book to you, Mario, start with Laws of Human Nature. Read that. After you're done reading that, I'll give you better books to read. You think the No Contact will work with my ex? She's 46 and divorced. It might. I'm gonna stop reading. I'm gonna stop reading questions like that because, like, they're mind reader questions. I've been watching your videos. Do you mostly help men? Yeah, but I coach girls too. I got like 5 girls in my membership. Girls are just sensitive, like to like you got to drop the fucking feminist bullshit that might be in your head, right? Like that gets you nowhere, that doesn't help you grow. You got to get that shit out of your head and just understand that there's certain things that you have to do. That's all. A bunch of wussies who can't read a 1,000-page book. Those are the ones with powerful knowledge. I like you already, bro. That's why they're so fucking huge, because they got shit in them. It's been a minute since we smashed. Don't go there with the idea, with a desperate idea to do that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, go there with just the intention of having a good time. Watch that movie. See if you guys are vibing. If you're not vibing, get the fuck out of there. I'd try it again later. Dylan says, I was conversing on the phone with my boyfriend while I was talking to his. Well, sorry. While I was talking, his other phone rang and I noticed his tone of voice changed rather quickly. Then he put me on hold and I hung up. What do I do next? What time of day was it? I didn't get her back from her 7 days ago. Should I initiate text? Sorry, I didn't. When you guys type questions, make sure you fucking reread what you just wrote. Peter just said, I didn't her back. Like, I get what you're trying to say, but bro, like, put it together better. You know what I'm saying? Should I initiate text or just wait? Hold on. One sec. One sec. Yo, I'll call you back. Okay, I'll be. Okay, perfect. All right, bye. Anyway, Dylan, yeah, let me know what time of day it was. Yeah, I got an exclusive club for women. They do favors for me. So once she found out she was another female, change her tone. So once she found out that another female has been in contact with me, she changed her tone. Look, that's proof right there that bitches love men with options. Right? Fuck. I gotta find something to put you guys on because I'm tired of looking down. Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. I'll put you guys up like that. Ah, much better. Now I can chill, you know? thing is, oh, okay. Let me get back to these questions. I'm a little bit behind on the questions, guys. Give me a second here. Dylan, it's $10 a month. Like, you get to be in a. You can either be in the group with the girls who don't talk to each other very much. To be quite honest with you, I find girls don't like making deep connections with each other very much, which is kind of obvious now that I think about it. But you can also be in the expat group with a bunch of other girls and guys, and that group get along fucking great. They take care of each other. I'm very happy with the way that turned out. I'm not. I just want to chill with her. It'll be great to hang out with her again. I can already tell like what your intentions are and what you want. You're not going there with the take it or leave it attitude. You're going there with like, I really fucking hope that she wants to go back out with me again. I really fucking hope. You're anxious about it. I can fucking tell. I guarantee you, you're counting down the fucking hours. Guarantee you, Kevin. You should be in my Telegram group so you don't fuck up this shit. Ow. Do not watch a movie with your ex. I made that mistake, and my God, it was awkward. Just grab your toys and never play with her again. No, don't fucking listen to Mario. So, you can watch a movie, but have some sort of thing planned afterwards. But here's the problem. You're going to watch the movie. She's going to be like, I'm fucking tired. Because it's going to be like, you know, an hour. It's going to be like 1 o'clock by the time the movie's done. By the time you guys choose a movie and watch it, maybe y'all will fool around during the movie. Try to fool around during the movie. At least see where her fucking head is at. If she stops you and she's like, well, I don't really think that we should be hanging out like that, then she wants to friend zone your ass. Then get the fuck out of there real quick and drive home. And on the drive home, put on some fucking rap music or whatever makes you happy. My ex told me that, oh, wait, Lisa or Liza, however you say your name. The thing about it is I'm against feminism. I think men are way more opposed. Oppressed. I like you already, girl. Oh, that's Ricardo. That's my boy. I answer the phone all the time whenever he calls. Plus, it was like, what, 20 seconds? Should you avoid looking at their Insta/Snap stories when you do no contact? Yeah. Just be a man and take the fucking breakup and just stop looking at their shit and grieve it and start working on yourself and go out and meet some new people. But like, it's too easy to see them on social and see what they're doing, right? You're right. I know, Kevin, because I know what you're trying to do. I can already fucking tell. And if I can tell, women can tell a lot easier than I can, right? Like, women have that radar built in. Okay? So if I can tell that you're fucking thirsty, then so can she. You can't afford $10 a month? Okay, then you got problems, bro. You got financial problems, and you need to work on your money first. If you can't fucking afford $10 a month. It's Netflix, bro. The call was right after he got out of work at 4 p.m. So, see, your mind is instantly going somewhere. What happened to benefit of the doubt? Look, he could be talking to another bitch, but you don't have that evidence, do you? Dylan, that's for you. John says, after going in no contact a year ago after a bad breakup, I went monk mode. Good for you, man. And only focused on myself. I'm very proud to hear that. I'm glad to see that another Johnson out there is handling his business. You know what I'm saying? And seeing this insane amount of growth. Here, what's that fucking saying? It's like, focus on you and you grow. Focus on shit and shit grows. Read it again. That's what the thing said. I'm now addicted to growth and can't stop. John, do you think I'm going to tell you how to stop growing? Bro, like you should just be increasing your goals and taking bigger risks. If you are goal oriented and growth oriented, you should never want to stop. And just make your goals bigger so they're harder to achieve. You're better off that way than being relationship focused. Mario says he might come back, just move on. I missed her actual question. Max told me he thinks we're not compatible. Would he even come back saying something like that? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But usually when a guy dumps a girl saying something like that, he's pretty sure that they're not right for each other. Girls will get wrapped up in the emotional part and say, look, we're not compatible over some fucking fight that you guys have, which can be serious and not be serious. So it really depends. But when a guy says it, it's a little bit more serious, in my opinion. SB, yes, ignore their story. As a matter of fact, block them. I find it to be easier just to fucking delete them. Delete them off of social media and tell them that you're doing it for the reason of you want to be moving on. Okay? Is there a link to the Women's Club? There's no link. Just go to masculineenergy.net, okay, with 2 E's, and go to the membership section. Shit, did he miss the stream? No, it's still live. Ant's in the membership in the XBAC group as well, if you want to ask any questions. I'm going there for one to get my stuff in case it goes bad. Excuses, bro. You sound like an excuse kind of guy. You said women love men with options, but if you cheated on her, does that still benefit you? Don't fucking, don't cheat. Dude, fuck, you're just gonna get caught. It's fucking bad karma, bro. If you can't keep your dick out of another woman when you're with a woman, don't date. Okay? Don't have serious relationships. I find it to be worse than better, Richard, honestly. Look, I get it. Like, if it's good that you're able to get women and have multiple girls, but don't get serious if you can't keep it in your fucking pants. X reached out after 3 months of no contact, but she got knocked up by somebody else. Move the fuck on. I want her back, but I'm afraid she'll go back to the other guy. Be a man and move the fuck on. Move on, reply. No reply. Look, your ex fucked another person, got pregnant. This girl is going to be. This girl's gonna want to talk to you. But when she has this baby, she might start looking to you for support for this fucking baby kid. Fuck that shit. I wish I would have saved the money and went out instead. Peter Mark says, X reached out after no contact after 9 months. I asked her to meet and she said, okay, then disappeared. Should I text her again or wait till? Don't, look, get her to work for you, right? Make her work for you. When somebody leaves you, they need to be working for you to get back together. I did answer you. You asked me if there was a link to the Women's Club. I said no. Just go to my fucking website and click on the membership. Yeah, I have a 16-year-old son. I have no evidence other than his voice when sweet while talking. They'll never admit they're seeing anybody. Nope. You need evidence. I still have her race car at my place. Yes, I agree. Now regretting it. Look, Richard, like back in the past, in one of my relationships, I was pretty close to doing what you did. And I didn't do it, but but ultimately what it came down to is I didn't even really want to be with that girl in the first place. And she ended up walking away from me, and I regretted it just like you do. And the only reason that you truly regret it is because she is now showing her true value. She's walking away from you. So see it for really what it is. If you cheated on her, you don't really care about her that much. Ask away, young Jedi. Getting broken up really opens your eyes on how beta you become. I let myself change when I was with my ex. Now I haven't talked to her and I've improved my own life and money in so many ways. Yes, and the thing is, what you guys need to do when you guys get your shit together again is not let yourselves get back to the place. Don't let your woman bitchify you. Women will try to change you to their liking. Don't. Because when you do, they lose respect for you for letting them do that for one, and then they don't like you anymore. And then you lose your fucking life. What if she moves on fast? Then move on yourself, bro. Getting somebody back after they've already moved on from you is extremely difficult because they have no feelings towards you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how old are you, Jedi? Tell me your age. Hi, Crystal. How you doing, babe? Chris says, just want to give you props here to you. Your channel is great. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm 19. Okay, so you're fucking young, and you're not gonna understand this until you're older, because I also had fucking cum in my ears. But young Jedi, the only reason that you are so desperate to get her back is for your own fucking ego, right? So she's moved on, and you're like, but I want her back. It's like you sound like a little baby. You're 19 years old. You're going through this for a reason. You have to go through this heartbreak at your age, in my opinion. I think every man should go through a deep heartbreak in his life. So be happy that you have the resources out there now. The only resource I had was Corey Wayne, which is a good resource in my opinion. But look, it's just to satisfy your own ego, Jedi. It is. She doesn't want you anymore. Now you want to make her come back to you. It's like, no. Right? And your story was, I was strictly talking to this female. We went on a date. We hang out and all that, and she started walking away. Can I get her back? Was your relationship like 3 months or something, bro? Like, how long did you guys date for? Your question got lost in the void, Imar. So just post it again. 4 months. So you dated for 4 fucking months. So this is probably the only time in your life where you actually felt like you had purpose. Did you see? I can already tell by talking to you that you define who you are, a lot of who you are, and what you're going through her. You have no purpose. And I mean, 19-year-olds, I'm not expecting you to have too much purpose, but that's why you're fucked up right now, because you have no fucking purpose. You have no idea what you want with your life. Mario says, Kyle, because it is. It's a fucking Trey. It's a fucking flash in the pan. It's a theory. It's not even a long relationship. Where would you say the best location to find a quality woman? Anywhere. That's the thing. See, um, the worst place is a club. That's where the dirty bitches are. Okay? You 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 can meet look, when you go to a club or bar, women's guard are their guards are up. So you have to work extra hard to get them to break down. And that's all good, right? But what you got to do is you got to go to anywhere that you go. You go to grocery stores, coffee shops, anywhere. A woman's guard is going to be lower. So you can go up to her and she's not going to be fucking hammered drunk either. So you got to go up to her and be like, "Hey, what's going on? Like, how are you?" And whatever. And then just talk your game. Be like, "Hey, like you look nice. Let's go for a coffee." She'll be like, "Oh, okay." Or she'll be like, "No, sorry, like I got a boyfriend or whatever." But she'll appreciate you asking. So everyone's a bunch of pussies and they fucking can't ask a girl out for a date. If you think a girl's pretty, go up to her and be like, "You look good. I want to take you out for a fucking date." She's gonna be like, "Oh," like she'll be more surprised by you asking her than not. She might even smile or laugh because she's like, "Wow, this guy's got fucking confidence up his ass." You know what? Better yet, take a dildo, strap it to the top of your head, then go up and ask her. I dare you. I'll pay you $100 if you fucking do that. You do that. You send me a video of you with a dildo on your fucking head asking a girl out. I'll pay you $100. Swear to God. And Trey, look, that's no disrespect that you had a short relationship, but it is short. It's not long enough to develop serious shit between you guys. My probation period recommendation is like double that amount. And you're like, why you make it sound like it's so meaningless? Well, you want it to mean something so bad that you think that it isn't meaningless. Jack says, dated for 3.5 years. She asked for space, but she's not moving on. Look at the actions. If somebody's asking for space, it means she doesn't fucking like you that much anymore. So this is the thing. It's like you're here, your relationship's fine. Then she asks for space, now you're down here, right down here, not low, not much lower, is a fucking breakup. You're about to be broken up with. There has been a serious decline in her attraction level to you, but you're failing to see it. Now you're almost too fucking late. Kyle, babe, come see me for one of my lives. I'm so sorry, Crystal. I have not been there for any of your lives yet. But make sure that you fucking bother me about it and on Telegram. Post the link. Be like, yo, hey, come fucking see me now. Hello. I know you shouldn't have to do that because we're friends, but fuck, like that's just how busy I am, and that's how forgetful I get when I have so much shit going on. Just fucking bother me. I give you permission to bother me. How you meet your current girl? So, long story short, I was working selling phones when I was 24. It was September. She walked by me. So there was a little island that I worked at, and I was in a grocery store. So I sold phones kind of in a grocery store setting. And I was in this little island. And then right beside me on the right was a health and beauty section. So there's tons of cute girls that work in that section, right? She walked by one day. I looked at her. She looked at me. She smiled. I smiled. And then I watched her walk and I was like, I like that ass. Then she's like, and she came back and she smiled again. So I said, hi, what's your name? And I'm an idiot because her fucking name tag was right here. But I was like, what's your name? Like a fucking duh, duh, duh. So I asked her what her fucking number was, and that's it. That's the end of the story right there. We're still together. We talked about David Bowie and Breaking Bad a little bit too, because Breaking Bad was still out at the time. And then I got her phone number. That's how it went. 15 years. She left for a coworker. They moved in together after a month. It's been 3 months of no contact, and she finally made it public. Mike, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I want you to email me. I have an idea. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, bro? What's up, bro? So, guys, I'm actually starting another channel, and it's going to be a mix of a reaction channel to music because I love rap, I love rock, I love blues, I love every kind of music really, except like super depressing country. Um, I want to react to like trailers, movies, um, all that stuff. And it'll just be a fun channel to not have to fucking worry about such depressing shit all the time. I have multiple YouTube channels already, but they're very niche specific. I want to be able to pump out like 10 videos on just like stupid like 5-minute things. So if you guys are ever interested, let me know. Brian says, don't believe her, Jack. During the breakup, she told me she loved me and wanted to be together, but actions didn't show. Actions over words all the time. What do they say? Talk is cheap, right? Dylan says, I'll match those $100 if I get to see the video. Facts. So whoever does this, whoever puts a dildo on top of their fucking head, and it's got to be a big-ass dildo, too. Make it like a fucking 12-incher, like a big fucker, okay? Make it a big fucking dildo. Put it on the top of your head. Tape that shit right here and get a video of you asking a girl out. If you fucking do that, I will pay you. And you'll get into my fucking membership for free. Forever. Thank you for the donation, Lisa. Thank you very much, girl. Just got off her anxiety medicine. Okay. Then I did no contact for 4 days. Now she said she wants to just be friends. Young. Okay, Jedi. Look, I'm going to give you some fucking knowledge here, all right? When a girl says she wants to be friends, she's not attracted to you anymore, and she doesn't see you as a potential mate. A girl that's 18 years old, you might as... Okay, look, man. A girl that's that young, do you really think she wants to be locked down? Unless you are like the cream of the crop masculine, she's not going to lock herself down for you. Okay? You might as well bring her to an ice cream shop and say, hey, just pick one flavor. That's what a young bitch is going through. She has so much dick coming her way, potential dick. You have to be so fucking masculine to be able to keep her from not fucking anybody else or leaving you. That's the truth. It hurts and it sucks to hear that now, but you better work on your shit before you even think about getting her back. What's up, Tarantula? How you doing? Did the same thing except the hood version. Okay. Paid questions only. Crystal, you're coming along well, my love. Khan says, I want to get over my ex, but can't get him out of my mind. Totally like drugs. Yeah, it's... No contact is getting impossible. Look, I'm going to hit you with some fucking truth, bro. Or lady, or whatever you are. Whatever you identify as. So, if you think no contact is impossible, you're just weak. If other people can do it, so can you. Why are rebounds common? I don't know. They just are. People don't like being alone. Mike, yes, send me an email. I'm addicted to monk mode and can't stop. Any activity that's not growth makes me feel guilty. Good! You are rare. Yes, it is healthy. It is healthy. You are a rare person. John, what I would do is I would start a fucking business. What? Say you swear to God. If you're talking to me, I swear to God, I will pay you $100 to ask out a woman with a dildo on the top of your fucking head. Ex never contacted me to see if I was okay. From that point, I realized she did not care. 5 minutes, I could have been 6 feet under. Look, Frost, They don't give a fuck about you, man. Like a woman who doesn't love you anymore will treat you like you are a cockroach. I'm in no contact for 2 months. She wished me on my birthday. Happy birthday. Awesome. Then later, emoji. No, don't contact her. No. Don't fucking contact her. This is why high school relationships don't last. Nope. Yep. We got engaged. So getting engaged, married, doesn't fucking matter. Attraction's attraction. Going to the gym tonight. Good. Work on your body. Get fucking jacked and masculine as fuck. Bye, Crystal. I miss her a lot and it really sucks, but I want to know if someone's willing to walk away, then why in the world wait for somebody to come back? Yes. Okay, Jack. Okay, you're missing the point. And Jack says, I know you mentioned pay attention to her actions, but how do I do that if I'm a ghost on social media and don't see her what she's doing? Dude, if she's not contacting you, that is an action. That is an answer. Rob, how are you? Long time no see, bro. Rob IS. What are your thoughts on feminism and MGTOW? I don't like feminism at all. And MGTOW, if it's done for the right reasons, I don't mind it. But um, look, if you give up on women because that just makes you a weak bitch in my mind. Sorry, I just think that. Look, when you understand women for what they are, then jump back into dating. Judging by the bottles in the back, you're divorced. No, it's a bar. And that's my girlfriend's space back there. No, that's like when people come over, we have drinks. Jesus Christ. Not everyone jumps to alcohol to cover up fucking problems. The girls watching stories, what does that mean? Doesn't mean shit. Trudeau is a feminist, apparently. Yeah, let's not talk about that. Exactly, Rob. You got it. You got it. Jump out, learn red pill knowledge, then jump right back into the game. You don't go MGTOW, because women are a certain fucking way. You're quitting the game. You look like a little bitch. I can't believe some people are hilarious. Just because you got alcohol in the back, it means you're divorced, right? The brain damage that people have, seriously. So I'm almost done. Yo, is it toxic to have her on social media? Look, you're asking me a lot of fucking questions, right? Young, Jedi, my dude, you just need to chill out and work on yourself. Do your thing. Do everything you can to work on yourself and push forward and don't break contact. I can't let go for the puny reason she reacted. There wasn't even a problem. She suddenly, out of the blue, texted about a breakup. Okay, so I'm gonna dissect the bullshit coming out of your mouth, right, Rick? So I can't, for one, I can't let her go for the puny way she reacted. Look at her actions. Her wanting to walk away from you is enough for you to say, okay, you just can't handle it. Your emotional capacity is so fucking weak that you can't handle a woman walking away from you. Your ego's so bruised. There wasn't even a problem. There was a problem. She doesn't like you anymore. Okay? She suddenly out of the blue texted about a breakup because you're too fucking blind to see her attraction level coming down. Okay? I didn't react in any way and went into no contact. So, bruh, just, I'm gonna give it to you straight because pussy ass advice gets you pussy ass fucking results. You need to look back at the way that she was treating you. When you sat on, okay, so look, I got a couch right behind me. So, my fucking car keys. So, when she's sitting here and you sat here, how much fucking space was there between you guys? Was she up your ass? Was she touching your dick? Was she doing shit to stay real close to you? Or was she fucking way over here? Right? That's my other fucking computer. Like, pay attention to shit like that. Was she texting you first every morning to say good morning? We were living together for 6 months. Perfect. So she was showing you through her actions that she doesn't like you anymore. You just fucking missed it. Blame it on yourself. Take ownership of it. What sign are you? I bet you Crystal will answer that question real quick. And she did. I'm fucking psychic. He's a Gemini. Yes, I'm a Gemini. Apparently, Geminis have two sides. Apparently. Boston Beauty says, what does it mean when your boyfriend talks to you a lot about personal issues with his family, embarrassing situations about his baby mama? That he wants to talk to you about embarrassing situations and personal issues. He's opening up to you. That's what that fucking means. Bro, I feel like I should buy you a Snickers bar for screaming all the time. Yeah. Look, it's just the way that I am with this shit. Because again, soft advice gets soft results. And talking to you like, oh, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Like you'll be fine. It's people they don't fucking respect you at all. Your mind makes it easier to come up with excuses. In my case, I chalk up to the fact that she was in love with me and then she moved. Yep. Don't change. I'm not changing anybody. I'm not changing ever. I'm only getting better and smarter. Tata says private calls from X at 2 a.m. What does that mean? That they want to talk to you at 2 a.m. They're thinking about you at 2 a.m. Booty call. Yep. That's a good question, Brian. How do you know if it's from your ex if it's private? That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. Blog coming soon, trying to get that passive income flowing. Good, Trey. Good. Expect to put out like 500 pieces of content before you even make money. Put that goal in front of you, and you will look to give before you get. That's the only way that you're going to make money. That's my girlfriend's fucking stuffed animal. Coach Red Pill's making good cash now. That's how it always is with YouTube, guys. YouTube is always like YouTube blogging. You start off just giving. Like, look at Kinobody, look at Coach Corey Wayne. Everybody who starts off with nothing. Look at me. I'm making a full-time income off this shit. Especially the YouTube ad like revenue. Like, fuck. Like, I'm making good money just off. You just have to give first. That's all it's about. And I like Coach Red Pill. He's good shit. I'm gonna do video reviews on him. I did a video review on one of Coach Corey Wayne's videos, but I want to start putting out more content again. I want all of you guys to go watch his video called The Sunk Cost Fallacy on Coach Red Pill's channel. It's going to help all you guys that are like, we dated for like fucking 15 years, 30 years. Go watch that video. It's amazing. Okay. Boston Beauty has one last question I'm going to answer. Wherever the fuck it went. And way too nice. I'm also going to answer you. I think she asked, how do you know if a man's in love with you? You'll know. You'll fucking know. Have you never been in love before? It's never been reciprocated to you? Way too nice says, if you're going through all the things you talk about, but it's not with an ex-girlfriend, it's with an ex-best friend, do you treat it the same? No. No. Actually, I'm sorry. Yes. If somebody treats you like garbage, no matter who it is, it could be an ex, it could be whatever. Yes, you fucking walk away and all that shit. Look, I had a person that was a really good friend of mine. Like, it was a girl from before I knew any red pill shit. And I wanted to turn her into a girlfriend, but we never really got to that phase. I loved the girl. We were great together. But the problem was we could never, and this is what my fucking brain tells me, but I never wanted to do long distance. I never ever liked long distance, the idea of it. But we never could find the time to make it actually happen, right? So eventually we got to the point where we knew that we wanted each other more, and then she walked away and we didn't speak much from then. So after that, I just, like, we don't talk anymore. We haven't spoken for years. So what's the best advice you would give to us women who actually listen to you to gain perspective from our male counterparts? So I know that you're not very much of a feminist, but stay the fuck away from all that feminist bullshit, number one. Because what that's actually saying in the background is, don't take ownership of your life. It's always everybody else's fault. So Lisa, I know I'm just going to call you Lisa. So just take more ownership of everything that you do in your life. Okay? And you'll gain the respect of men around you. So here's what my girlfriend does, and this is what I love about her. So if she wants something, right, she earns it and she goes out and gets it, right? So she is a streamer. So her computer's back here, over on this side. I don't know if you guys can see it. This big black thing right here is her computer, right here. It's a big monstrous fucking beast of a computer. She went out and worked her ass off to get that, right? And that seems simple, but in any other relationship that I see these days, they would have expected the man or somebody else to pay for it. So Lisa, like, have your own life. Have your own fucking life, right? Have your own friends, have your own interests, and start a business. Do something that you can do outside your relationship. Don't be so relationship focused, and you'll find a good man who is also the same way, and you'll have a lifelong relationship that won't fuck up because you'll choose people. Perfect. And you'll choose people that will only complement your life. I hope that makes sense. So a relationship, what makes a relationship easy is when both people don't need each other. I don't need her for anything, but we live together and we complement each other. It's fucking easy, right? Will you ever have a meetup like Coach Red Pill's having in Amsterdam? Yeah, absolutely. When my channel gets big enough, because I'm going to do my business channel, relationship, and health and wellness. When I get all those moving in some sort of way, I will have a big meetup. Yes, in some. We can do it in Canada. We can do it in the United States, something like that. Lisa says, I feel you. I actually have a small business where I buy, sell, and restore cars. Awesome. I went to school for cars. Awesome. And I also support my ex with his dreams. I think that's what hurts me the most. Lisa, I promise, girl, I fucking promise you that is the most. Look, I don't know one woman, except for you now, that likes cars, that's into cars like that will repair cars or restore them. Like, maybe you don't do it yourself. Maybe you hire people to do it. But like I try to tell my girlfriend shit about cars, and she's like, I know some women like cars, Rob, but like some, you know, there are just certain like things that it's like that's a guy's dream. You know what I'm saying? You have some good qualities, and just because one man doesn't want you doesn't mean that they're. Just keep increasing who you are. Keep making yourself better. Self-improvement should always come first and be a big part of your life. You know? I had a lesbian mechanic. She was incredible. Women get underestimated, and that's actually a thing that you guys can use in your favor. Now she's hanging out with this other guy she calls a bro. This bro's probably fucking her, but she keeps posting pics and live videos all about him. How am I supposed to take this? You don't do shit. Look, she's talking to another guy, calling him bro. No, she's fucking hanging out with this guy. She's probably wanting to see where it goes. Okay? You don't do shit. You walk away and you become the best version of yourself. You can't make her love you again, bro. Awesome, Daniel. I know I haven't acknowledged anything you've said this entire time, Daniel. Whatever. But I've seen what you've been posting. Only 4% of that weight is fat. The rest is muscle. Awesome shit, bro. I'm working on getting my body back into shape. Like severely lowering my inflammation too. My ex was into cars. We actually both drive Dodge Chargers. She was mad during the breakup. She kept saying she wanted to trade it in. She now posts over Maxima. I love cars. My grandpa got me into them. Yeah, my ex wasn't into cars. He didn't even understand how great a 95 Mustang twin turbo was. I never liked any. I don't like any Mustangs from. I'd probably say like in the 80s. I don't like any of them from the 80s or the 90s. No, I don't. Maybe it wasn't even the 80s. Did they even come out in the 80s? Yeah. Yeah. I think it was the Mustang. I only like the new ones, the really, really, really new ones. Like 2015, I think, and on. And 65, 66, 67. and 69. I only like those. Just personal preference. They're not saying they're bad cars, but I didn't really like the Mustangs in the 80s and 90s very much. Actually, Daniel, I opened up a fasting group on Telegram, and we're going to be posting our fasting and lifting stuff in there. How often do you use the Bond soap? I actually mix. I mix between like 3 different soaps because I like to change things up, right? I'm kind of a changeaholic. So probably twice a week because I will use other fucking soaps, but you can use it every day if you want to. I just like mixing it up, so that's my personal preference. But what I would do is I would use it for a while. The Bond is my favorite, but there's Maverick, and then there's one more. I can't remember the fucking name of it. It's in the bedroom. I'll order it off of my link. It gives me a kickback. So go to the description in like one of my older videos, and it'll be there for the tactical soap. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a reaction channel of some kind coming soon. So music, movies, trailers, TV shows, kind of like just a little personal brand thing. And yeah, that'll be just for my fun kind of thing. You're still doing that business channel? Yes. Probably in June, actually. I meant to start it when this channel got to 10K. So we're now at, I'll tell you what we're at for subscribers because I know I have it hidden. But I'll show you guys where we're at. So right now we're 9,220. So we're almost at 10K. We're almost there. It'll be at 10K by the middle, maybe like the 10th of June, give or take. If I keep posting content and shit, then it'll go faster. But I've been a little focused on other things. Live again tonight? I don't think so. I might not. What I might end up doing is doing a Corey Wayne video review. I might do a video review of Coach Craig Kenneth, and whoever else anybody wants me to cover. Do you listen to Ritz? No. So is that an artist, Chris? I only wanted to get my channel to 10K because 10K is a good number to start out with. But even at like 3K subs, you can make a full-time income. You just don't know how to. Most people don't know how to do it. So here's the thing with me, Chris. It takes me a long time to get into new music, right? So I'm now just getting into like, of course I love like Eminem and Tupac, Biggie, and like shit in the 90s I grew up with, and I still love Eminem. I listen to Eminem all the fucking time. What else? But I'm starting to get into more like Joyner Lucas. I just started listening to Logic. So out of nowhere, me and my boy were driving in my car, and we're on our way back from the beach like couple weeks ago, and 44 More comes on. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? I've never heard this before. So if you guys don't know what that song is, just go to Spotify and type in 44 More by Logic. And it's fire. Like, I was like, holy shit. So I started listening to Logic, and then I got into his other shit, and he's got a song about suicide, and apparently it's a big song. And I'm a fan. I became a fucking fan, and what I really resonated with it, because I'm a huge Linkin Park fan, right? And Chester Bennington killed himself. He committed suicide the same year that song came out, and I was like, fuck, man, if only like there was more songs and more like people talking about this shit, this mental health thing that for some fucking reason is a stigma, and it pisses me off because, you know, more people should be alive, right? And suicide is a fucking serious thing, and mental health is a serious thing, and I want to bring more attention to it myself. Like it's insane that we still have a problem with that. And I respect, if I ever met Logic, I would give the fucker a hug. I really would. Cause you know how hard, like, you know how much balls it takes to come out with a song like that in rap and still have success, you know? So anyway, Chris says, yeah, Logic is crazy. If you like fast rap and storytelling rap, Ritz. All right, I'll write it down. Fucking pen it. Oh, I don't know where my pen is. Hold up. I'll just put it into my phone. So I will have a react, because like I don't listen to new rap. So here's what I'm going to do. My reaction channel will be listening to a lot of rap and seeing what I like about it. And I do like fast rap. I do. Like fucking like Eminem's new song with Logic's new song with Eminem on it, Homicide. I listened to that the first time and I was like, I don't really like this song. Then I went back and I looked at it and I was like, yo, the shit that they're saying in this song is unreal. So we got to scrap the stigma of mental health, because we all have mental health. We need to keep balanced. Yeah. Here's another problem that I think that people in our society suffer from is a lack of purpose and a lack of understanding what their purpose is. And they define who they are and how happy they are with social media. And I think that stepping away from that would be a big help. So it is toxic. Because like, here's the thing. I went on and when I listened to that Logic song, right? I listened to the song and I typed them in Twitter, Logic and Eminem. And then all the comments, like 85% of the comments were all negative. Logic's new album is trash. Logic is trash. Blah, 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 right? All this bullshit. And I was like, what the fuck am I even like reading this for? It's just filling my head with bullshit. So anyway, Tarantula says, ex-girlfriend broke up with me 4 months ago, wanted to stay friends. And I said, no, now I'm doing great. I lost 40 pounds, doing well financially. Found an awesome new hobby that I love. You're welcome, bro. I hope I had a big influence on that. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. But yeah, check out the new channel is going to be coming. And I guess if I have like that many channels and shit, I'm a professional fucking YouTuber at this point. So I'm going to stop the questions from coming in from here. Stream tonight? I don't think so. I might not. Who knows? It'll be a surprise. I don't have a schedule for streaming. This is why I offer my Telegram service, because you guys always have a contact with me there. Wow, it's so true. I had anxiety. I think it stems from not feeling good enough because social media. Okay, Lisa, what I recommend that you do, take all of your social media off of your fucking phone for 3 days. Write down your passwords, write down your usernames, all that bullshit. Take it off for a few days and see how you feel. Because you're going to go to your phone late at night or whenever you're taking a shit or whatever you're doing, and you're going to look at your phone and be like, oh, I don't have it on my phone anymore. Because that's how fucking ingrained it is in you. If they're doing their job right if they keep you on social media. And Instagram has a cool new update coming where they don't show other people's likes. Now they're trying to make it more of like a community and people actually reaching out to each other, which I absolutely love. So anyway, love you guys. Thank you guys for joining me on my live stream. I hope I helped y'all's. If anybody has any suggestions, comments, anything that they want to say it now. Is it time to say goodbye to her? Yes. Yes, she doesn't respect you. She doesn't love you anymore. Time to fucking pull away from relationships for a while, develop your character, become stronger, and then come back and see about talking to. Don't talk to a new girl for a year, bro. Take a year and focus on your fucking self. If the girl comes back in that year and wants to work on shit, then cool. Right? Mike, I looked for your email address to send you a whole story. Couldn't find it. It's on my website, masculineenergy.net. Go to masculineenergy.net with 2 E's. Okay?